So we built a 2014 Honda Accord. Actually, you know what? I don't think we built it. What happened is we left it unattended in the garage overnight, and those damn Derby fairies came and finished it up. But it's just a funny thing. This Honda Accord here I picked up, and I had a buddy message me. His name's Guy. He messaged me from the US and said he wanted to run a car up here. So we came to an agreement on the building of the price of the car, and it was for windshield class, so there wasn't a whole lot we could do. Steven and I got it running, we got it moving, and Guy came up here and he did some final tuning. So I'm gonna put in this video right now what Guy did to this thing to fix up this car. Wasn't a whole lot. We had the basics done. We had the gas tank, we had the battery, fuel lines, battery cables, and I'm gonna let Guy take it over. So we got Guy here today, and we are just going over this car. So this thing here sat for quite a bit, and we're gonna be putting a new battery in it, drilling some holes to get some of the water out. And he's just going through it now and determine what he wants to do, and he has decided that he's gonna fix some of the wiring on it. Any plans?
No plans.
No plans. Go have fun.
That's the plan.
So we're gonna get this thing going. What we got to do today is he doesn't want to notch what I think that's fine. We're gonna change out some of the tires. We're gonna be moving a lot of electrical on this and going from there. But we got to put water in it. Lots of things left to do. But he's here. He's building it, and let's get this thing going and make sure it stays running. Well, Guy Raymond was here today. He worked on this thing, did his paint job, moved some wiring. And I think it's ready for the demolition derby. We got the dirt bike tires on it today. He did a little bit of drifty in the driveway with it. Was pretty happy. For this 2014, we're kind of learning some things. Like Guy had a great idea about the fuse panel, so we'll see how that works out. Not going to tell anybody yet. We really wanted to change the bumper, but unfortunately the rules are OEM bumpers only that came on the car. You cannot change them. And hopefully everything goes good for him tomorrow. I'm really excited, thinking he's going to do great. So we're going to tow it down there for him. And we just got the battery on charge, so then that way it's a freshly charged battery for him tomorrow. So make sure you guys give Guy some cheers. Oh, he's got the little mask up there. Zacks Workshop right there on the hood. Hopefully he does really good tomorrow, guys. So you guys seen what he did. He moved a lot of electrical. He replaced the battery. He tied all the doors shut. But his main deal is that he moved the electrical. I was just gonna leave it, but you know what? Good on him. So let's talk about Guy Raymond's car. And here it is. You ready? Army of One. So he came up here and he wanted to win. He was pretty nervous about these dirt bike tires, but I said to him, I said, hey man, they're gonna get you all the traction that you want. They're gonna be pretty damn good. They're gonna hold out. And guess what? They're not flat and they're still good. And he had crazy amounts of traction. What ended up taking him out is he's got a broken tie rod on passenger side and he got hung up on another car. It kind of sucked. He really wanted to win. He drove to win. He drove very good and very smart. Cover that up so we don't get water in there. He drove very smart, and he was down to, I believe, 5th, maybe 6th out of 17 cars. And what happened is he just got hung up and he got DQ'd. He actually got himself unstuck because a guy came and hit him. But by that time, his 60 seconds were up and Guy was unfortunately DQ'd. So let's go over what we did. This was a windshield car. So all we could do is basically strip it. It had factory bumper on the front, which sucked. It had no radiator with a loop line kit, which gave us no issues at all. I don't even think this thing overheated. In the back, we just closed the trunk and tied it shut. And let's go inside the trunk and take a look. There was no notching. There was no nothing inside this car. We didn't notch, we didn't pre-bend. And take a look at how perfect that frame rail came. That came up and in. And this one here came up where did it go? Let's go take a look at the driver's side rear rail. Oh yeah, it came up and over. So this frame without a notch did pretty much exactly what it was supposed to do. If we were to take this back in the ring, I would hook a chain to that and then just lift it with my Walden just to get the back end up a bit higher, and then try to push the trunk lid down, and then maybe try to tie the trunk lid to the actual rear receiver of this thing that's mounted in the center of the trunk. But realistically, with no pre-bending, no nothing, the back of this car came in pretty nice. He didn't lose a single tire on the back. He did have some problems with the ABS on this car. And what I mean by that is the car kind of, when you really give it, it goes ja-ja-ja-ja-ja-ja, and it kind of stopped him from getting away from a lot of the situations that he wanted to get away from in the ring. But do I think that it made him lose? No. Do I think it maybe put him in some bad situations that he couldn't get out of? It probably did. But with these tires here, he was really getting the traction to get out of the situations he's in. These new cars, I don't think the body metal is as strong as the older cars, but like look how caved in the door is, but there's no kinks on the floor of this at all. The speaker deck is still 100% intact, no rips in the rear wells, nothing. The rear pillars coming down to the speaker deck. This one here looks like it's got a little bit of rolling going on in the rear quarter, but you know, there's a little bit in the speaker deck here. But honestly, like, it did hold up really good. Is this your next Camry? I don't think so. I didn't see the shot he took, and I didn't have a GoPro inside the car, unfortunately. So I don't know how hard the passenger side tire shot was, but I don't know, there might be a future with these cars. It didn't turn off. It did not turn off at all. Between this one and the Flex, they're both in the 2010s. This is a 14, I think the Flex is a 9 or a 10. And they both held up. The Flex blew a fuse. This one here just kind of got stuck. Like, I think this could have been a winner. Like, first place was a Camry that still had a lot of life left in it, but this Accord had a lot of life left in it. So, thanks for watching, guys. And a big shout out to Guy Raymond for renting this car and running it. You guys did a great job. He drove all the way up from Southern New York, and he came here and he put on a heck of a show. Showed up the night before, did some final touches, showed up with a helmet, and he got some spray paint and put his names on the side of it. He had a great time. So maybe this is something I'll start doing if I get more time. That's all I need is more time. See, we need to take it from 7 days a week to 21 days a week. And then we only work 5 days of those. So then the rest of it, you just do whatever you want. But thanks for showing up, Guy. Thanks for having a great weekend. Thanks for being entertaining. And it was always fun. And there's your car, buddy. Take care.